Gulf Coast Postcard brings you greetings from Pensacola.
I've found that most all of these historical places, they're sacred ground to lots of folks, you know. And
Cutting through the silence, gusts of wind whip up the walls and through the arched corridors. The place is full of people, but it's quiet. Quiet and still. Fort Pickens is one of those historic places. It doesn't look like much, but it has a lot to say, a lot to teach, and a lot to share.
Built in 1829 to 1834, 400 slaves. That took them 21.5 million bricks to build this place.
Park Ranger Steve Theus gives tours of the old fort. He speaks with pride as he tells folks Fort Pickens is the largest of 4 forts built to defend Pensacola Bay. Theus says the fort has had hard use. One corner of the fort is missing. Water drips down the walls inside the old officers' quarters, and outside the bricks are beginning to crumble. But Fort Pickens still stands guard, still strong after many battles and bombings.
This is the parade ground. This is the fort itself is on 7.5 acres, so this is probably near 7.5 acres. It was important in history, I guess, because this is where, in the Civil War, the enlisted men would be sleeping.
They're out here in tents?
Yes, in tents, in Sibley tents. They had about 12 to 24 men in their tents. It was a very tight living space.
People come here to learn about the Civil War and how Fort Pickens survived wars since. This group of Chicago tourists just learned Geronimo was held captive here from 1886 to 1888.
It's very interesting. Just about Geronimo and the battlements from World War II and Civil War. It's very, very interesting.
well, I guess if you're a military person, you know, this is part of your history and stuff, and this is my 3rd time here. And it's part of your history, and you always find yourself as you get older, you know, you come back to these places, and I enjoy them.
From the top deck, boats run the Intercoastal Canal and into Pensacola Bay. Although time continues to change outside these brick walls, inside, time stands still.